Hey, what's up guys, and as you guys see already in the background, I finished number 5 global. It was like a really insane season for me. I tried to finish as high as possible. I was playing on stream, so sniping was open. A lot of top players were watching my stream. Like, I don't really think of Lucas XG watch my stream, but Sandbox. I'm really sure different pro players like Annabelle watch my stream too. So it was really easy for them to snipe me, but I tried to do it because I was so great content for you guys, and we had over 3,000 viewers. It was just insane. In today's video, I'm going to show you the replays from my number 5 finish. We played against muchg, we played against Jupiter King, we played against all the best players in the world. We got Sniper Sandbox as well. So I'm going to show you the games I was able to finish number 5 in the world with minor wall breaker. Really interesting. I told you guys this is my best deck. I will try to finish number 1 this season. CL starting right now, I will try my best. I have like a number 3, 5, 8, 11, 19, 17 finishes. These are my best finishes. And I would say, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to use creator code Morten. If you want to buy the battle pass, really supports me. I'm going to see you in the first game. Let's go, guys. Come on. So, guys, here in the first game against muchg. And as I said, we're playing against the best players in the world here, and muchg is for sure one of them. So, as I said, my favorite starting play with this deck is kind of going in for wall breaker split. This is like the best thing you can do, honestly. And he's playing a giant skeleton. After seeing the giant skeleton, I already know, okay, it's gonna be the giant skeleton royal giant. And you guys gonna see a great defense from me. So he's gonna go for fisherman. I'm just gonna bet here. Minor, and then we're gonna predict the vlog. And it's gonna hit everything. He's gonna go for the royal giant. And that's like a really important notice right now. We are not deciding to go in with a bomb tower here, because I know I'm up by elixir, and even if he's gonna earthquake the spear goblins, he's not gonna get like any extra chip besides the one hit by the royal giant. I know we're really up by elixir here. So I think in this situation am I going aggressive already, or I'm just gonna go for wall breaker split? I don't really know anymore. I think I'm playing aggressive here. I think, yeah, we go for knight, we go for minor, and I think he messed up really hard here. I think it's like a rare mistake seen by muchg. Look at this, wallbreaker splashing, bats are like kinda connected, or like the electric is coming in, but still really great start in this matchup. This is like the start you want to have, honestly, because it's not an easy matchup, honestly. But if you have like an easy with a good start, if you apply a lot of pressure, and you need to always predict the electric split. If my voice is kinda like bad, honestly, I apologize for that. I woke up, I think I just slept 4 hours today because season end was at 9 AM. This was like, by the way, another important news. I knew he doesn't have anything inside to defend it, so a lot of players would have been really aggressive with wall breaker, but I knew his only chance right now is going with a tower trade. So I knew that I'm not committing the wall breakers, that I have enough elixir for bomb tower bats. So bomb tower, bats, and this is a really easy defense. Let's go, GG's, well played against muchg. So sorry if my voice is kind of weird right now, but yeah. It's like 9 AM in Germany this season, and I played like 10 hours on stream, like the full night. So we can like skip this game. I think he gave up already. I think this is it. Like, there's no chance he's gonna come back from this game. He knew that he gave up to have like more time for the season, and I would say I'm gonna see you next one. Here we go, guys. You're next going against Ian, aka Ian, one of the best Expo players in the world. And a lot of you guys also ask me how you play against Expo. And honestly, it's not as easy as a lot of people think. I have the minor fireball lock combination, but honestly, Tesla, Archer, Skeletons, Ice Spirit, like, it's so annoying to defend this Tesla, man. The problem is, I can't really go, sometimes I can't really play anything, because there's a Tesla on the field, and if I go for mine on the tower, he's like gonna play a knight, and then he's gonna go in with an Expo, and then it's kinda tricky for me to defend. I don't have mine anymore on cycle, Tesla on the field, and even if I'm fireball logging the Expo, still I need to defend the knight at the same time the Expo is still alive and the Tesla is supporting it. So you really need to be careful here, and you really need to be patient, like how are you going to go in with a mine on the tower. So the reason why I went here with mine on the tower was because I knew Archer's out of cycle and Ice Spirit out of cycle, so minor bats is really strong, and he's going to go in with a fireball, and you don't really want to go in with a fireball, you know, guys. So I'm going in with a log, going in with that. And we're getting like a great start, honestly. You don't really want to get that much damage in single. I would say the key in this matchup is, by the way, minor wall breaker is still viable. Balance change are just coming every 3 months. Honestly, I think it's kind of sad, because I really like to have like a new meta every month, like kind of fresh into the game. And that's what we don't have right now. So I'm kind of disappointed with this decision with Clash Royale, honestly. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think about that. So in single elixir time and double, you really want to play passive, and in triple elixir time is for sure your matchup, because minor fireball, cycle, triple elixir time, you're gonna get always damage at the tower, even if your opponent's playing perfect. So I think I'm just gonna fireball that. This log is out of cycle, so I'm just gonna go in with spear gobs. I think he's still gonna drop archers. Yeah, and with the archers, okay, he gets a small log, but at the same time, he gave me a ton of log values. So kind of even here, and it's like, as I said, it's a fine position to be in. You don't really want to be in a disadvantage from like 500, 400 damage. This is not what you want to do, or like want to have. This is still fine. So he's going and drops skeletons. I think I just went with, yeah, I just went Warbreaker to the right. Great timing for us, honestly, because one Warbreaker is connecting. I just need to go in with the fireball over here and going with spears as well, because I knew he didn't have lock and cycle. So kind of easy defense. I think I'm just gonna log the one archer. Perfect. Going with Warbreaker. I kind of played the Warbreaker to the left side, even though it looked like a really big waste. Like my thought process was like kind of predicting his expo, because I thought he could expo that, but he didn't. So for sure a big waste of elixir here. I still go in with my Spear Goblin just to make sure the Expo's not getting any locks. For sure, Expo's like less HP than before the brain change, but at the same time it's doing more damage, so you really need to be careful. Even more careful with this 1 HP Expo locks on your tower. So we go for Miner, we go for Fireball. And I think we get this time, we don't really need to log, and we don't need to log. And if we don't need to log, it's like, you know, it's fine. So look at this situation, really, really good for us. Now he tries to outcycle us, but without having log and cycle, this is not going to work out for him. So we go for Miner. We're going in with a Fireball, but I think right now he gets this. I think right now he gets a small log. So I still need to go in with my logs, because I don't really want to take too much damage without a log. It would be really bad position. So we go for Spear Gobs here, just to make sure he can't play an X, because if he would have played an Expo, he doesn't have log and cycle. He has to play archers, and then we get Fireball value once again. So he's going to test this. So we're going with an bats to left, and I think we're just going to go in with a Miner Fireball this time. And going for log on a skeleton, that was like a perfect defense. He still could have log, but he knows doesn't really make sense to the right side, because there like his tower is like has like so much HP. And as I said, we don't even play minus on the tower. Like a lot of you players would maybe do it, but I'm not a big fan of this matchup. I played like in different ways against the best experts in the world, against Lemon Tree, I played against Best and A and stuff. So I felt like this is or like bad fast expo as well. That's like how I felt playing the matchup. It's like the best way. Don't really go in with Miner on the tower, besides if you have like big cycle advantage or elixir advantage in single or double elixir time. But I like really prefer to go defensive in a triple elixir time, going with Miner on the tower. So we go Fireball, we go for log just to make sure not getting any damage. And look at the right side, I think we got a Warbreaker connection, like really weird Warbreaker connection like a half minute ago. So we're just going with this. We're going for Fireball, and we're just gonna drop a log. Yeah, I think we just throwing high Spear Gobs here as well, like killing the archers. Which is great, which is a nice thing to have. We're gonna play him dead at the bridge, and look at this is just insane. We can go for a Fireball on the tower, chipping away at the same time, and going for log. And I think right now we're just gonna, are we gonna predict the Expo on the left side? Yes, we do. And yeah, as I said, this is gonna be a GG's. Well played. And the thumbs up, guys. There's nothing he can do, honestly. We're just gonna log this. We're going for Miner, we're going for Fireball. And yeah, that's it. GG's, he can't do anything if you play like that. This is a great game. This was like a great, like how to beat Expo. And as I said, we don't see balance change, so Miner Warbreaker is still a strong deck. And if you want to max it, improve it, or like improve on it, and try to reach the CL, you need to finish top 1k to qualify for the next stage for CL 2021. I really love this deck right now, and I think it's a strong deck. You can use it for sure. So let's see your next game against Sandbox. And by the way, which I want to say something, for sure it's now, like after the season ends, I'm gonna do more ladder videos, more live ladder pushes for sure on this channel, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to activate notification bell and subscribe to the channel. 6 PM CT everyday uploads. And I think it was a snipe. That's what I thought, at least in this situation, because I think he played a different deck before. So first of all, he's gonna give me the good game. Like I muted him, so I didn't really know it. And the problem was, he played a cage, and I thought because the game before he played the P.E.K.K.A. Graveyard deck of Goblin Cage, so I thought, okay, he doesn't have Tornado and Cycle anyway, so I played a bad Mine, and we're in a horrible spot right now. So go for Bats, we go for Knight, and now we're just going in for Miner, and we're still dropping Spear Goblins. And after seeing all his cards, I thought, okay, could be Golem, but most likely it's gonna be an Electro Giant deck, and I don't really like to play against Electro Giant. I think it's a really annoying card, especially for bait. He still has the Earthquake against my Bomb Tower, so You guys gonna see it's gonna be a really clean game by me, I think. So we go for wallbreaker, even it's the same lane. I really like to do it. Don't really want to switch at this time because then he could just let it go, and like splitting up damage in this situation wouldn't be the right play, especially if he didn't have bubble and cycle. So he still needs to commit NATO, and we're just going for bomb tower. He does have earthquake in his deck, so I think he's just gonna use it. So I'm like, oh, why, sir? But as you see right now, the bomb tower is still doing a great job. Like, that's a great log, I think. Yeah, I'm logging it to the death bomb of the thing, of the bomb tower. And look at the knight. Knight's already dead. So go for minor bats and kind of switching up lanes and kind of split pressuring him. So minus chipping away. And now the situation, in the start I said you don't really want to do it, but at the start it was like kind of different with the wallbreaker punishing. But after seeing his exact deck, I'm like, okay, I need to switch lanes. I don't want to push in the same lane with as the electric giant player, because in double turbo league time he's just able to go with baby drinks in the back, ices in the bags, and with me just having a fireball, there's no way I'm gonna defend all like his full push. So for me it's like really important to keep up the pressure, playing good defense, and yeah, I don't really wanna push the same lane as him. This is not what you want to do against Graveyard, against Golem, and Electric Giant as well. It's like the main decks. Against Lava and too, but it's like kind of different against Lava. I think I saw the video of CWA. I can really shout it out here, because it was a great video explaining like the most difficult matchups with Minor and Wallbreaker. Check it out. I think you all guys know CWA's channel. So we're going with another Minor here just to keep up the pressure a bit. He's just going to go for Dark Prince. We always go with the Minor on the safe spot in this situation because honestly, I like to go with minor bats. If I play minor bats, going for minor in the back, this is like the only really play, or like the really time when I'm doing it. Because if I go with minor in the back with bats, like your troops like going back, if he doesn't have Isos and Baby Ring and cycle, and the bats are connected to the tower. But with Spear Cops, I really just prefer to go in with the prefer to go in with the minor on the safe spot. So right now we're going for minor in the back, as I said. We're going here in with Wallbreaker as well. He's still gonna get a wallbreaker hit, so that was like a smart wallbreaker timing from us. So we waited a long time, and now we're just going to bats on the ice. Bats weren't optimal, but we go for mine, and once again on safe spot. I know he doesn't have the Baron cycle. We're keeping up the pressure. Miner left, wallbreakers right, Spear Cops left, bats right. Come on guys, we can do it. So he's going now aggressive with a Goblin Giant. So we go for Night Kite. It was like not the best night. I was like, oh no, this is not looking good. But I mean, Bomb Tower is like so strong. You can argue for Bomb Tower nerf, but I really love this card, so I'm saying no, it doesn't need a nerf. So we're just going for Miner, we're going for Wallbreaker to the right, switching up the lane once again. He has to Tornado that, and look at this, the Miner is once again, like the Isis is such a bad card against Miner because it's like an even trade and the Isis is gonna die. And Isis is like one of the best defensive units. So going into the right side, just pressuring. This is like what I really want to do. So he still needs to Tornado to the right. Like he didn't really need to Tornado, honestly, but he decided to do. The cage would have pulled him anyway, so I don't really know what to use this NATO. So right now we're like in a horrible spot, honestly, because now it's gonna be double Electric Giant. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna defend this. He's like predicting my bats, and I'm like, oh no. Like first of all, I'm gonna pressure the left side, and now I'm cycling back to another bottom two. I'm gonna fireball everything, going most likely with a lock on the right side. And I don't really know how, but we defended everything kind of flawless. Bad Spear Cops, really bad Spear Cops, man. I'm so bad at this game. So going for Wallbreaker, going in for high bomb tower to kite everything over, going for Night High. And this is GG's well played against Sandbox. If you guys don't want to miss any videos in the future, subscribe to the channel, don't forget to create and run the shop. And I'm going to see you on for next video. Thanks for watching and goodbye. This is it. Let's go. Top 5 finish. Man, this double time was insane, right? Goodbye, guys.